Am I the a-hole for refusing to let my sister move in after she tried to steal my husband years ago? I, 34F, have a younger sister, Mia, 29F, who has always had a flair for chaos. Growing up, she was the golden child, beautiful, charismatic, the type who could talk her way out of anything. Meanwhile, I was the quiet one, the responsible one, the one who cleaned up behind her. Our parents adored her, defended her, and brushed off every red flag she waved like she was performing at a parade. When I met my husband, Daniel, 36M, about 10 years ago, it was the first time in my life someone actually saw me, really saw me. He wasn't dazzled by Mia's theatrics or her flirtiness. He was drawn to me, my work ethic, my sense of humor, my weird obsession with labeling things in the pantry. And for the first time, that bothered Mia. She didn't like losing the spotlight. At first, it started subtly. Compliments that felt a little too pointed. Wow, you're lucky he likes simple girls. Or, if I wanted someone like Daniel, I could have him. I brushed it off. That's how Mia was: dramatic, insecure, childish. I didn't think she meant anything by it. Then, during our engagement party, she pulled Daniel aside and told him he was settling. She said I wasn't wife material, that I was boring, and that someone like him needed someone fun, someone like her. Daniel told me about it immediately. He was furious, but I asked him not to confront her. I didn't want to start a war with my own sister. It escalated when she kissed him. Yes, kissed him. It was just a quick, sudden thing. He pushed her away instantly and walked out. But she had the audacity to tell him he regret it, and that he should choose better. That was the night I cut her off. She tried to apologize in the most half-hearted way possible, but I was done. I told my parents what happened, and instead of being horrified, they said, "She's young, she makes mistakes. Don't ruin the family over something so small." So small? My sister kissed my fiancé. I told them she was no longer allowed near me, my relationship, my home, or my future children. They called me dramatic. I didn't care. Fast forward 8 years. Daniel and I are married with 2 kids, 5 meters and 2F. We're solid, happy, stable. Mia moved out of the country, bounced around different jobs, partied her way through her 20s, and avoided responsibilities like her life depended on it. Last month, she suddenly returned. She showed up at my parents' house with 2 suitcases, and a story about her apartment overseas flooding, losing her job, getting dumped, and being emotionally fragile. She expected sympathy. She got it from them. A week passed before the inevitable happened. My parents called me, voices full of that familiar guilt trip tone. "Mia needs a place to stay. Just for a few months. You have the space. You're the older sister. Help her get back on her feet." I instantly said no, not because I'm petty, not because I'm holding a grudge, but because this woman has a history of boundary stomping, attention seeking, and disrespect toward me and my marriage. My home is my safe place. My husband works from home. I don't trust her at all. My parents blew up. They said I was cruel, ungrateful, vindictive. They said families should forgive. My mom said, "She was just jealous of you. You won. Why are you still angry?" That line made my blood boil. This isn't a competition. She tried to sabotage my life. But the guilt trips worked on our extended family. My aunt texted me saying she couldn't believe I'd let my sister be homeless. My cousin messaged me saying I should be the bigger person. My own mother told my kids that mommy isn't being nice to Auntie Mia, which opened a whole new level of anger. Mia hasn't apologized, not once. She hasn't shown accountability. She just feels entitled to my home because I'm doing better than her. Now my parents refuse to speak to me unless I agree to take her in. My husband fully supports my decision. He doesn't feel safe around her either. But with the pressure piling up, I'm starting to wonder if I'm being too cold. Maybe I should get over it. Maybe I shouldn't let something from 8 years ago ruin everything now. But at the same time, letting her into our personal space feels dangerous. So, am I the a-hole for refusing to let my sister move in, even if it means blowing up the rest of my family relationships? Thanks for watching. Tap like and subscribe if you're into wild Reddit drama. Got an opinion? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you would have done.